Hey guys, how you doing? Bruno here, Bruno's Classic Car Garage. It's the next morning here and I haven't done anything here yet other than I turned down the high idle a little bit. I don't know where it's going to be at here yet, but I'm going to start this here, see how it starts on a cold start this morning. So here we go. I'm going to give her a couple here. Let's see what she does. Choke is closed, so it should be. I think the choke's actually probably in the right place. Oh, it would help if I hooked up the battery, eh? Not enough coffee. Hook the battery up, for Pete's sakes. Alright, let's check it out. Oh, look at that! Oh, it might be a little rich. But she fired right up! I think my high idle's a little too low now. Let it warm up. I'm going to let it get up to temperature here, and then I'm going to flush it out one more time, and then I can put some more coolant since I wasted a gallon already. I think the choke. I kind of figured that. Looks like there's a problem with the regulator. Look at something going on in there, I think. Let's have a look here. Or is it the oil, or what the hell is it? I don't feel anything hot here or nothing, so I don't know what the hell. Kind of weird. But there it is. She's idling like a dream. Still not up to temperature yet. Choke's still closed. It's opening. Oh! Oh yeah! We'll let it get hot here, and then, like I said, I'll shut it off, and then I'm going to drain the coolant again. But yeah, she fired up good. Hey, I'm back. Got to answer the wife's phone calls when she calls. Hey, I'm back. Did you guys miss me? I figured I'd do another quick video. Anyways, I got everything kind of buttoned up here now, other than the valve cover gasket. And it seems to be getting worse now. I don't know why. I kind of tightened it down about as good as I could. And you can see here, pretty wet. It's all leaking down there, but I guess I'll have to get another set of gaskets. Got the tranny topped up. Woo! Car moves on its own. Pretty sweet. Yeah, I still got to figure out what to do with this ugly thing here. Get that taken care of, but otherwise all that stuff's done, and I gotta pick up a fuel line for the carb here. It'll have a solid line here with a filter attached to it, and then I can attach my hose over here someplace. And then once that's done, I guess then I can put the air cleaner on, probably, hopefully for the last time. We might have to tweak the carb a little bit here. We'll have to get a vacuum gauge on it and just kind of make sure it's 100%, but it's actually running quite smooth. And oh, I guess I can put the oil pressure sending unit on and get the gauge off here. Just wanted to make sure I kept getting oil pressure when I keep running it. And so everything is good there. I'm getting a pretty good 60 pounds of pressure there, so that part's done. And I've been working on the fenders too today, trying to get that buttoned up. I got them both ready to paint. So I just got to finish masking inside of this one here. As you can see, just a fair bit of taping and masking, and got to get underneath there and all that. Block off all the little passages so I don't get overspray up inside here. So I only got this one left to finish masking. That one's all done. And so yeah, so that's coming along. I'm gonna be able to spray these things down here this weekend. Oh, and I still got to prime this here too. Had to do some body work. This is the front piece for the hood. An extension for the hood there. So I got to get that primed up so I can get that painted too. There's still some painting to do. So that's it for today, guys. It's already, I was here pretty early this morning, so it's already, well, it's 10 after 6 because I haven't changed my time yet, but it says after 5, but it's actually after 6. So I'm going to hit the road. My wife is not working today, so maybe I'll take her out someplace and be a nice guy. All right, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Talk to you later.